Aloha, good morning. It's Thursday morning, probably like 6:45. We started work today at 5 o'clock. We're working for the big box this morning. We came in and we ran over to the Alamona Shopping Center big box, picked up this full 45-foot container and brought it down here to Salt Lake where they have an off-site warehouse. It's part of the big box that's here, but this last dock here is the one that we have to leave the container on. Then we'll head over to Kailua to their big box and take their full container over to their off-site warehouse, which is in Halava, pick up container from there and take that to the shipping terminal, then come back and pick up the one that we dropped here. So we're just sitting here with the birds. I got a half a Triska here, seeing if I could. These birds are kind of spoiled, I think. My entertainment while we wait. Oh, they like Trisket. These are little doves. When I was a kid growing up in the Virgin Islands, they had the same bird, but it was like 3 times bigger. And we would catch them and eat them. just their little breasts. I tell people here in Hawaii that we used to eat these birds when we were kids growing up, and they can't believe me. I says, yeah, well, they were bigger. They weren't these little ones. They do get bigger. See how the one over there is bigger? Actually, I think that might be a pigeon. No, I think it's the same. Yeah, that's the size we used to eat there. They're very tasty. I guess they know what I'm talking about. So it's 10:52. Working on the 4th container movement of the day. This is taking a little bit longer than I thought it would, but that's because the way they want it done. Well, we took our load of dunnage material to the off-site warehouse. So we hung out with the birds, and I thought I was going to be able to drop that and then go do the other run, but I was told that I wasn't allowed to leave the container there. So we stood by and offloaded, then we took that empty into the shipping terminal, got rid of it. Then we bobtailed over to Kailua, picked up their dunnage, took it to their off-site warehouse, at which point it was just a drop and hook. So now we're hooked up to their full that's headed back to the regional distribution warehouse in the mainland. So, not to be confused with the local distribution warehouse here in Hawaii. So just made our way over the Sand Island Bridge. dropped off at the shipping terminal, and then we'll check in with dispatch, see what else there is. I don't have a community list, but I'm guessing it hasn't picked up yet. The big ship of the week is in. The docks are full in the yard. I'm not sure how busy it is. But that's what we're doing. Fourth movement. So we're working on our sixth movement of the day. It's 19 minutes after 12, and I think we've done just about every big box run that we do except for full containers to the big box. I picked up the full dunnage containers from both big boxes, the one in Alabama and Kailua. Those are the two that we work with. Taking them to their off-site warehouses. If you didn't know, big boxes normally have off-site warehouses because they can't fit all their inventory, especially the seasonal inventory. The stuff that, you know, once the Christmas is over, it's got to be packed away somewhere. Most big boxes have an off-site warehouse. If not in Hawaii, then it's a regional distribution warehouse somewhere on the mainland. Most have them here in Hawaii. Local distribution warehouses or off-site warehouses. So we've done that. We've taken empties to the shipping terminal for the big box, and again we're taking another empty that was delivered last night and then brought back to our terminal, to the shipping terminal. We brought full container loads from the shipping terminal to our terminal to be delivered tonight. So yeah, working for the big box today. If you didn't know, that's Target. So we'll drop this off, and then finally we'll get to do a load of conduit material over to one of the big wholesale electrical distribution warehouses. It's a really easy run. It's like a mile from the shipping terminal. Stand by, offload, take the flat rack back. At least I think it's a flat rack. I have not looked at the paperwork. Probably should. I don't even know where the paperwork is now. This truck is so big. The dashboard, it slopes down, so if I put something on the dash and it goes over the hill, it's just like a waterfall. My old truck, I could reach across and roll down the window. Not in this truck. I have to actually get out of this chair and walk across to the other side of the truck. There it is. $45-foot flat rack. That'll be fun. We're making our way down Nimitz Highway. Nimitz Highway gets its name from Chester Nimitz. He was an admiral in the Navy during World War II. I think he's one of the few fleet admirals. Whatever that means. It's just... an admiral during war period. And if we take Nimitz Highway to its very end, it ends at Nimitz Gate, which is the main gate into Pearl Harbor. If you go the other direction, it ends in downtown Honolulu. But it is the kind of the main highway that runs around the Honolulu Harbor, and it's light to light, bumper to bumper. It's very well-used road. We're going to get off Nimitz right here and get onto the Sand Island Access Road. And this actually takes us out to Sand Island, which is a man-made barrier reef island where the big shipping terminals there on the island are located, along with a lot of other industrial park type stuff. So far, to me, this has been a very boring day because we haven't done anything I haven't done hundreds of times. On average, I work between 8 and 10 hours, and on average, I move between 8 and 10 container loads a day. Multiply that by 4 days a week, multiply that by 50 weeks a year. You're looking at close to 2,000 container movements a year, somewhere in the neighborhood. I've been moving containers 18 years now. So when I say I've done a certain container movement hundreds of times, it's literally been hundreds and hundreds of times. But each time it's a little bit different. Sometimes you catch a light, sometimes you don't. Sometimes there's an accident, sometimes there's not. Sometimes it's raining, but usually it's like it is right now. Bright blue, sunny skies, 84 degrees outside, 72% humidity. The best weather on the planet. One of the best things about Hawaii. Yeah, we're getting towards the end of October when it normally rains. Normally it does rain this time of year in Hawaii. I'm sure it'll show up sooner or later. Eventually the air is going to cool off a little bit. The cool air does not hold the same amount of moisture that warm air does. When you live in the subtropics like we do, that will cause some rain. We are making our way to the shipping terminal. So they want us to strip off this empty 40 at ship pile 8, stack 16. So this is the number 8 strip piles. is yet, but I'm going to find it. It's either like a loose shock bushing, or it feels like a bushing, or maybe a cracked spring or something. But when I hit the brakes, something's crunchy, sort of. We'll find it though. Alright, so we brought down that load of conduit and got it offloaded. Now we just got to take the empty 45-foot flat rack back to the shipping terminal. Hopefully, I don't think sometimes our terminal will want to use it, but I can't get a hold of them. Come on, let's try one Yeah, we're leaving Gray Bar with the empty. Hey, coming down. See if we can get out of here without wiping out the little white Toyota that parks right on the driveway to a major distributor. Technology. I mean, I'm not really into technology, but that's pretty nice when you can FaceTime your mom who's in New York with your sister, and they just kind of want to say hi, see how everybody's doing. Some people probably take it for granted, but having grown up without all that technology, I kind of know what it's like without it. Somebody's backing in off the highway, the road here. This is a Sand Island access road. Busy little road, but every now and then trucks have to back in off of it, and it really blocks up the traffic fast. See if we can get somebody to help us out. Get in. We need 2 lanes in order to. Again, it's only a mile away. That's it, 3:30. Shutting them down. Fast side. No, let's drop the bay. Look at me. Air conditioning. Lights. Anyway, nice day. We came in at 5. We did a lot of big box work, and then we did some electrical conduit, and then we did LTL and eastbound. 9 movements, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 movements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 movements, and we drove 96 miles. Pretty easy day. Nothing really stands out as being better than any of the rest. Nothing really interesting, just a normal day. So we're gonna head on home. It's Thursday. got salad, got rice. I can make a shrimp and fish stir fry. I can make a tofu stir fry. Right now I feel like a bowl of cereal. I haven't thought about it because I haven't been really hungry. But the salad and rice is already made. I made the rice with the mixed vegetables in it, so it's kind of tasty all by itself. But that is it for today. I'm going to go help this guy strap down and find out why he's working so late. Thanks for watching. Aloha.